right there.
Lesson 4. How does the body defend itself? The human body has many ways to prevent disease-causing organisms from getting into tissues. Microorganisms in your body. When you get a cut or a scrape, you should clean it and cover it with a bandage so the wound will not get infected. You get an infection when the disease-causing organism live in, and multiply within your body. Most organisms that cause disease are so small that they can be seen only with a microscope. That's why they are called microorganisms. Not all microorganisms that live in your body cause disease. In fact, many microorganisms are in your body all the time and cause no problems. Microorganisms are on your skin, in your mouth, and in your digestive system. Most of them are harmless as long as they stay where they belong. If you swallow disease-causing organisms, acids in your stomach will kill many of them. Well, your body's defenses. Your body uses special cells, tissues, organs, and chemicals to keep disease-causing microorganisms from causing harm. Your skin, breathing passages, mouth, and stomach are just some of your body's defenses against invading microorganisms. Your skin is your body's first defense. Your skin is more than a layer of physical protection. It also provides chemical protection. Acids in your sweat kill many microorganisms that can cause disease. Your body has other special means of protection. For example, your tears wash away disease-causing microorganisms that touch your eyes. Your tears contain chemicals that kill certain microorganisms. In your mouth, mucus and saliva can trap and then wash away microorganisms that can cause disease. Thick, slippery mucus in your throat, nose, and lungs traps dust and many microorganisms you breathe in. Coughing or swallowing removes the mucus and microorganisms. Your skin is made of tightly packed cells that cover your body. The column of cells colored green is a hair. What are some of your body's defenses against invading microorganisms? Bacteria and viruses. Organisms that cause some diseases are called pathogens. Pathogens do not belong in your body. If they enter your body and multiply, they create an infection and you develop a disease.
Organisms that cause some diseases are called blank. They do not belong in your body. A. Pathogens. B. Nervous system. Or C. Soil. The body has ways to fight pathogens. One is A. Cold temperatures. B. Acid in your stomach. Or C. No mucus anywhere.
A disease caused by pathogens are infectious. An infectious disease is a disease that can pass from one organism to another. When you have an infectious disease, pathogens have gotten inside your body and harmed it. If you have an infectious disease, you can pass it to someone else. Sometimes people are infected by food that carries harmful bacteria. Many cases of food poisoning are caused by harmful strains of bacteria known as E. coli. Bacteria and viruses are pathogens that cause infectious disease. Viruses are about 100 times smaller than most bacteria. Viruses are not made of cells and have no nucleus. They can reproduce only by using living cells to create more viruses. Different types of viruses invade different types of cells. For example, viruses that invade the cells of your nose, mouth, or throat can give you a cold.
Disease that can spread from one organism to another. A. Infectious disease. B. Immune system. C. Vaccine.
Staying healthy. Some microorganisms travel through the air, so if you are sick, cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze or cough. Many diseases are spread by direct contact between two people or between a person and an object. You can do a few simple things to reduce your chance of catching disease by direct contact. Wash your hands before you eat. Make sure that utensils and objects have been properly cleaned before you use them. Objects such as towels, drinking glasses, and silverware can pass disease-causing microorganisms from one person to another. All these photographs were taken through special microscopes that magnified these images many thousands of times. Strep throat is caused by bacteria. Strep throat is a bacterial infection. The bacteria that cause strep throat make a poison that infects the throat and the surrounding tissues. Colds and influenza are caused by viruses. These diseases are viral infection. How your body fights infections. About 200 years ago, people began to learn much more about the causes of infectious disease and how to protect against them. In 1796, Edward Jenner, a doctor in England, uses material from a sore to make a vaccine against smallpox. In 1854, Florence Nightingale, an English nurse, demands that army hospitals be kept clean to save lives. In 1868, Louis Pasteur, a French scientist, shows that microorganisms cause disease. He develops a way to kill certain microorganisms. In 1882, Robert Koch, a German scientist, identifies a kind of pathogen. He hypothesizes that an infectious disease is caused by one specific pathogen. In 1928, in Great Britain, Alexander Fleming discovers that a fungus called penicillin releases a substance that kills bacteria. The substance, penicillin, becomes the first antibiotic. Attacking the invaders. Microorganisms called pathogens can cause disease if they get past your body's defenses. Your immune system helps protect you from many pathogens. Your immune system is made of blood cells and other tissues. Special white blood cells join together to destroy pathogens that have begun to damage other cells. These blood cells also make antibodies that attach to pathogens. An antibody is a chemical that the body makes to stop pathogens from infecting other cells. A different antibody is made for each kind of pathogen. Your immune system uses antibodies that your body already has. If you have antibodies to a pathogen, your immune system will attack whenever that pathogen enters your body. If the antibodies prevent you from getting sick, you are immune to the disease.
Your own body's defense against pathogens is A. Infectious disease. B. Immune system. Or C. Vaccine. What helps patrol the body and get rid of pathogens? A. White blood cells. Or B. Viruses.
Preventing the disease. A vaccine is a kind of medicine that protects you from a disease. The vaccine signals your immune system to make antibodies to a certain pathogen. You develop immunity without ever having the disease. Vaccines are not available for all infectious diseases. You can help protect yourself by eating healthy foods, getting plenty of rest and exercise, and washing your hands often. Sometimes a person's own immune system produces antibodies that attack a pathogen very quickly. For example, once you have chickenpox, you will probably never get it again. The first time you have chickenpox, your body produces antibodies that attack the disease. The next time the chickenpox virus enters your body, the antibodies will attack it before you ever become sick.
Medicine that protects you from disease are A. Infectious disease, B. Immune system, or C. Vaccine.